God says, I am trying to save you from a very big accident. Please don't skip me. It's very urgent, so listen to me before it's too late. Stop scrolling for a moment and listen closely. There is something I need you to hear, and if you turn away too soon, you may miss the very word that could save your life. I'm not speaking to you by chance. I'm speaking to you on purpose. What I'm trying to protect you from isn't small. It's something you don't even see coming. So stay until the end. Your life, your peace, your future might depend on this. Don't silence what heaven is trying to say to your heart right now. Comment Amen if you feel this tug in your spirit. When I say I am trying to save you from a big accident, I mean not just a car crash or a sudden event. I'm talking about a spiritual collision. A fall you are headed toward because of a path you didn't know was leading to destruction. There's something ahead that looks right, feels okay, even feels blessed, but it is not from me. It's dressed in beauty but carries ruin. I've tried to warn you through that feeling in your chest, through closed doors, through delays, but now I have to speak clearly so you don't walk into something I never intended for you. You're not hearing this by mistake. I've been watching the path you're walking. I've been silent at times, not because I abandoned you, but because I was preparing you to hear this now. You're about to step into a moment that demands a decision, one that could either open heaven's favor over you or drag you into something that will take years to recover from. And because I love you, because you are my child, I'm telling you now, urgently, turn your heart to me. Please like this video now if you believe I still speak, if you believe I still save. That one act may be the moment your heart starts to receive what I've been trying to get through to you. This warning is not to scare you, it's to prepare you. I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. I know what's around the corner. That relationship you're forcing, that opportunity you're rushing into, that compromise you keep calling small, I see the trap in it. I see the spiritual wreckage that's been planted there by the enemy of your soul. He doesn't show you the end, he only shows you the now. But I'm your Father. I will never let you go blindly into something meant to destroy you. Comment 1111 if you believe I'm guiding you right now. There have been nights where you've tossed and turned, you felt unrest. You couldn't explain it. That was me. Trying to get your attention, that moment when your phone rang and you hesitated. That was me too. That sudden change of plans that frustrated you. Yes, I was there. I've been blocking some things because what you thought was a blessing was actually bait. And I don't want to see you trapped in something you can't get out of easily. You asked me to bless you. You asked me to lead you. And I am. But you must understand that my leading sometimes looks like delay. Sometimes it looks like disappointment. Sometimes I close the door not because I don't love you, but because I love you too much to let you walk through it. I am trying to save you from settling for something less than what I have prepared. Right now you might feel confused. You might not see what's coming. That's okay. You don't have to. That's why I'm speaking. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to listen. Trust me. I have a better ending for your story than what you are chasing right now. But to get there, you have to trust me enough to stop, to let go, to turn back if needed, to walk away from what looks good but isn't from me. You've cried for clarity. This is it. I'm answering you. Not with a sign in the sky, but with my voice in your heart. I want to save you before the accident happens, before your heart breaks, before you fall so far you forget how to come back. Hear me now. You are not too far gone. You are not too stubborn to change. You are still within reach, and I am still reaching. This is urgent because time is short. The enemy knows what you carry. He sees the anointing on your life. He sees the blessing over your future. That's why he's been busy trying to distract you, confuse you, entangle you in things that seem harmless but are slowly stealing your peace and pulling you away from me. But I will not let him win. Not if you listen. Not if you stay close. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are favored. You are loved beyond measure. That's why this warning is so passionate. This isn't just about now. This is about your calling, about the people you will help, the healing you will bring, the light you will carry. If you fall now, the enemy delays all of that. So listen, let go of what I'm asking you to surrender. You may feel weak, but I am your strength. You may feel broken, but I am your healer. You may feel lost, but I am your way. You may feel unworthy, but I made you worthy. Everything the enemy has whispered is a lie. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are not alone. I am with you in the quiet, in the pain, in the confusion. I have not left you. I am your refuge, your shelter in the storm, your anchor in chaos. I'm the one who calms the winds and silences the waves. And I'm speaking now to calm your heart. Don't run from this voice. Don't ignore this moment. It's more than words. It's rescue. It's protection. It's love pulling you back to safety. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What's ahead may seem appealing, but not everything good is from me. You must learn to discern. Just because it glitters doesn't mean it's gold. Just because they smile doesn't mean they're sent. Just because it worked for someone else doesn't mean it's your path. I want your eyes on me, not the world. I want your trust, not your understanding. You keep asking me to show up. I have. I am. Right now, this is me showing up for you. In your scroll, in your doubt, in your hesitation, I'm meeting you here. And I'm asking you to pause, to turn your heart toward me and to say yes again, yes to my will, yes to my way, yes to the detour if it means protection. If you'll listen to this fully, you will begin to understand the weight of what I'm saying. It's not to limit you, it's to lift you. It's not to stop you, it's to send you in the right direction. What feels like a loss today is often the protection of tomorrow. What feels like rejection is actually redirection. You won't always see it now, but you will look back and thank me for saying no. So don't skip this. Don't click away. Stay until you've heard every word, because I'm not done, and neither are you. I've got more to show you, more to heal in you, more to speak into your spirit. I'm not just trying to save you from something. I'm trying to prepare you for something. A blessing, a breakthrough, a miracle you wouldn't believe if I told you right now. But first, you must listen. I know what you're afraid of. I see the thoughts you don't say out loud, the questions you whisper to yourself in the dark, and the parts of you that feel heavy even when you're smiling. This message isn't meant to guilt you or shame you. It's a rescue mission. I'm calling you out of danger because something is closer than you think, and I want you prepared. There are moments in life when everything looks normal on the outside, but a storm is forming in the background. Sometimes it's hidden in a decision. Sometimes it's hiding in a person. Sometimes the storm is not around you but within you, and I see it. I see the burdens building inside you. I see the cracks forming in places you've tried to keep strong. And before it all gives way, I am stepping in. You think you're strong enough to carry it all alone, but you were never created to do life without me. The weight you feel, you don't have to carry it anymore. Comment 222. If you trust I am holding your hand even now. I know you've tried to fix things on your own. You've reasoned. You've compromised. You've made excuses to stay where I've already told you to leave. I'm not condemning you. I'm coming after you. Because you are still mine. I am still your father, and my love never wavers. I don't love you less because you've wandered. I don't grow tired of forgiving. But I do long to protect you, and there are consequences waiting down that path that I don't want you to face. You've cried for a way out. I'm giving it to you now, not with doors, but with words. Listen and live. Some people in your life right now are not for you. They say the right things. They offer comfort. But they are pulling you away from me slowly. They are not leading you to peace. They are not encouraging your spirit. You feel it. You sense it. But you've been afraid to walk away. You're scared of being alone. But hear me, solitude with me is safer than company without purpose. I will not let you be alone when you obey. I will surround you with people who sharpen you, lift you, speak my truth into your soul. I never take away without replacing with better. There is a version of your life you haven't even imagined yet. A version where your mind is clear, your heart is healed, your sleep is peaceful, and your purpose is alive. I want to bring you there. But that version requires trust. It requires surrender. It requires that you stop running from my whispers and finally obey my voice. You say you want freedom, it's here. You say you want peace, I'm offering it. But it only comes when you stop fighting me and start walking with me. The storm you're walking into is avoidable. The heartbreak, the confusion, the regret, it doesn't have to happen. But you have to trust that my no is for your good. My silence doesn't mean I'm not moving. My timing doesn't mean I forgot you. If you could see what I've kept you from, you would fall to your knees in gratitude. That missed opportunity? It was me shielding you. That closed door? It was me rerouting you. That sudden ending? I was pulling you back before the fire burned you completely. Comment 333 if you're choosing to believe my protection is better than your plan. You've grown tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of fighting battles in silence while others think you're fine. But child, I've seen every battle. I've heard every silent cry. I've counted every sleepless night. And not one tear you've cried has been wasted. I store them. I remember them. I respond to them. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are not another name on a long list. You are my beloved, my chosen, my called. I still do miracles. I still break chains. I still heal what looks impossible. But you've got to give me access. You can't keep me out of the places that hurt and still expect me to heal them. Open your heart, even the broken parts, even the ashamed parts. I already know it all. I'm not disgusted. I'm not disappointed. I'm ready to restore you. I'm ready to breathe new life into the places where you thought it was over. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. This is your wake-up call, your divine interruption. You weren't expecting this moment, but I planned it. You didn't know you needed this reminder, but your spirit did. Something inside you has been drifting, even if no one around you noticed. And I love you too much to let you keep going like this. You're not too far to return. You haven't messed up too badly to be redeemed. I still have good plans for you, but you must turn back now before what's coming gets harder to escape. You've relied on others' approval for too long. You've let their opinions shape your direction, but their voice is not higher than mine. I'm calling you out of fear and into faith. I'm pulling you out of comfort zones and into purpose. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm asking for surrender. Let me lead, let me carry what you weren't built to hold. Let me speak over your life louder than the voices of doubt and shame. This warning isn't the end of your story. It's the start of something holy, something sacred, a turning point. You won't even recognize your life in the months ahead if you trust me now. Your peace will multiply, your strength will rise, your joy will return. The chains that have followed you for years will break, but only if you stay close to me. Don't just listen and go back to the same routine. Let this be the moment everything changes. I will never force you. That's not who I am. But I will keep reaching, keep whispering, keep surrounding you with reminders of my love. I've seen the pain that people caused you. I've seen the disappointments that hardened your heart. I was there, and I never left. Even when you thought I was silent, I was still working, still protecting, still loving you with a love that never stops. Now is the time. You've waited long enough. You've tried everything else. Let me be your first choice, not your last resort. Come back to me, not just with words, but with your whole heart. I'm not angry. I'm not distant. I'm right here. Still speaking, still waiting, still ready to save you not just from an accident, but into a future full of life, full of hope, full of me. I've watched him craft it carefully, using your wounds, your doubts, your desires, and even your kindness against you. But I stepped in. I delayed things. I removed people. I stirred your spirit. All of it was me. Because the path you were about to take would have led to a place you never wanted to be, and I couldn't stand by and let that happen. You're not weak for needing help. You're not failing because you feel overwhelmed. What you're facing is heavy. It's spiritual. And what's been attacking your peace lately is more than just life being hard. There's been warfare around you. There's been tension in your spirit that you can't explain. You've been trying to hold on, trying to keep smiling, trying to stay strong, but your soul is tired. That's why I'm speaking now. Because you've been under more pressure than you've told anyone, and the weight is threatening to crush what I planted in you. Comment 555 if you're ready to receive what I have for you. Let me remind you of something. I didn't bring you this far to leave you. I didn't walk with you through fire, through betrayal, through heartache, just to drop you now. I have been faithful even when you doubted. I have provided when you didn't see a way. I've opened doors you didn't knock on, and I've closed ones you begged me to open because I could see what you couldn't. Even in silence, I've been present. Even when you felt nothing, I was there. You've asked me to speak. You've asked for signs. You've begged for clarity. This is your answer. This is me, speaking directly to your heart, not through thunder but through tenderness, not through fear but through love, because what's ahead requires your attention. You can't keep ignoring that nudge in your spirit. You can't keep pretending you're fine. I want you to look deeper. Look past what people see, past what you've been telling yourself. Are you truly at peace? Or have you just learned how to live with chaos? You've gotten used to carrying things I never asked you to carry. Worry, shame, expectations, fear of failure, comparison, guilt from your past. And it's weighed you down. You've called it normal, but I never called it yours. I want to free you, But to do that, you must be honest with me. Lay it down. Lay all of it down. Your pride, your fear, your logic, your plan. Lay it all at my feet. This isn't a message for your neighbor. This isn't for someone else. This is for you. I'm calling you now. You are not your mistake. You are not your weakness. You are not your past. You are mine. And because you are mine, you are covered. I am protecting you even when you're unaware. You have no idea how many times I've blocked what was sent to destroy you. You didn't even see the danger because I cancelled it before it reached you. You don't know the nights my angels stood guard when you didn't pray. You didn't feel the shift in the spiritual realm when I said no to something that you were crying for. But I saw the ending, and I chose what would save you. Comment 1212 if you believe I've saved you from what you didn't see. The next step in your life requires you to trust me deeply, not halfway, not when it's convenient, but completely. That's why I'm slowing you down. That's why the plans you made are not flowing the way you expected. I'm not punishing you, I'm protecting you. I'm realigning your steps, because what I'm building in your life has to rest on me, not on your own understanding. You want quick results, but I want lasting transformation. I'm not preparing you for a moment. I'm preparing you for your calling. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. What I have for you is not small. That's why the battle has been so intense. You've been under pressure because the enemy knows what's on the other side of your obedience. He's scared of what will happen if you fully surrender. So he's been trying to distract you, discourage you, delay you, but he's already lost, because I've already marked you as mine. And what I start, I will finish. No matter how many setbacks, no matter how many failures, I still choose you. This next season will require some letting go. There are people you love who can't go with you. That hurts, I know, but it's necessary. Some of them were only meant to be in your story for a chapter, not the whole book. Don't hold on to what I'm asking you to release. Let me write this part. Trust me with your healing, your timing, your future. You won't regret it. What I'm bringing into your life next will make sense of what didn't. I never waste pain. I use it to build something greater than you imagined. You're not too late. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. I still have time to do what I promised. I know you've looked around and seen others move ahead. I know you felt the ache of waiting, but my timing is not meant to frustrate you. It's meant to prepare you. Every delay had purpose. Every pause carried protection. I'm building endurance in you. I'm teaching you how to walk by faith, not by what you see. And when it all comes together, you'll understand why I made you wait. I haven't asked you to be perfect. I've asked you to be willing. I've asked you to trust. I've asked you to keep showing up, even when it's hard. And you have. You've held on. You've wiped your tears and kept walking. You've worshipped while bleeding. You've stayed when you wanted to run. And I see that. I will reward that. I never overlook obedience. I never ignore faithfulness. You may not see the fruit yet, but the seeds have taken root, and the harvest is on its way. The accident I'm trying to save you from isn't just about this moment. It's about your destiny. It's about stopping the cycle before it repeats again. You've seen patterns in your life that keep coming back: emotional spirals, toxic people, self-sabotage. But this time, It's different, because this time you're listening, you're slowing down, you're considering my words. And that's where the shift begins. So stay close. Keep your eyes on me. Don't let the noise pull you back into distraction. Don't let fear silence your faith. I'm with you in every step. I'm surrounding you with peace that won't make sense to others. I'm giving you strength you didn't know you had. But you must understand something very serious now. What I'm saving you from isn't always outside of you. Sometimes, the most dangerous accident is the one that happens in the heart. A slow drift, a growing numbness, a moment when you start believing that I've forgotten you, when really I've been fighting for you behind the scenes. There's a moment that's coming very soon where you'll be faced with something that seems harmless but is deeply harmful to your spirit. It may look like a harmless decision, a small compromise, a quiet disobedience, but I see the ripple it will create. I see how that one moment can snowball into regret, heartbreak, spiritual emptiness, and lost years. I'm not saying this to make you fearful. I'm saying it because I love you. I'm saying it because you still have time to stop, to turn, to listen, and to choose the path of life. Comment 777 if you're choosing life and not destruction. You don't always notice when your heart starts drifting. It happens slowly. A skipped prayer here, a quiet bitterness there, a justification, a delay in obedience. It piles up until suddenly you wake up one day and wonder where your fire went, where your joy went, where your peace went. I never took those things from you, but the more space you give the world in your heart, the less room you have for me. That's why I'm speaking so directly now. I'm not calling you out to shame you. I'm calling you out to bring you back. Some of the people around you are not just distracting, they are damaging. They seem kind, they seem helpful, but their influence is steering you off the course I set for you, and you've been sensing it. You've been losing your hunger for the things that once fed your spirit. You've been more comfortable in compromise than in conviction. This is your moment to be honest. Do you really want me more than them? Do you want my purpose more than their approval? I won't compete for space in your heart. I will love you forever, but I won't bless what I never called you into. There's been too much confusion lately. You've been battling voices in your head, doubt, fear, anxiety, lies. And you've wondered why it's been so heavy, so constant, so loud. It's because you're at a breaking point in the spirit. A crossroads, a moment that could shift your whole future if you choose me fully. The enemy knows this. That's why the pressure has increased. That's why the old temptations have resurfaced. He wants you to slip, to fall, to settle for less. But I want you to rise. I want you to remember who you are. You are my child, my anointed, my creation. I breathed life into you on purpose. You weren't a mistake. You weren't random. Every gift inside of you, I placed there. Every dream in your heart that aligns with truth, I planted that. But the enemy wants to bury it. He wants to distract you until you forget the very reason you were born. Don't let him. Don't lose yourself trying to chase what looks good for a moment but leaves your soul empty. Comment 999 if you're standing in faith and holding on. You've cried for breakthrough, you've begged for peace, but those things don't come by accident. They come through surrender, through saying yes even when it's hard, through walking away from what everyone else is running to, through choosing holiness when it would be easier to blend in. I never promised you the easy road, but I promised you the better one. I promised to walk it with you, and I never break a promise. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Right now, I'm realigning things. You might feel disoriented. You might feel like things are falling apart. But they're not falling apart. They're falling into place. I'm removing what can't stay. I'm uncovering what's been hidden. I'm revealing motives. I'm shaking foundations. Not to hurt you, but to build something real, something lasting. I'm not interested in giving you a temporary fix. I'm interested in making you whole. And that takes time. That takes truth. That takes trust. There's a fire I want to reignite in you, a passion for my presence, a hunger for my word, a desire to be near me not just for what I can do for you, but because you love me, because you know I'm your source. I'm not your backup plan. I'm not your emergency call. I am your God, your Father, your defender, and I want you back, fully, not halfway, not when it's convenient, but all the way. I want to be your first thought in the morning and your last word at night. The accident I'm trying to save you from, it's not just physical. It's not just emotional. It's spiritual. It's the moment when you exchange my truth for comfort. The moment when you trade purpose for pleasure. The moment when you ignore my voice because you're tired of waiting. And I know waiting is hard. I know silence can feel heavy. But every time I withhold something, it's because I'm protecting something greater. You don't see what I see. You don't know what I know. But you can trust who I am. I don't grow weary. I don't give up. I don't change with the seasons. I'm not moody. I'm not unstable. I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. When you said yes to me, I took you seriously. I've never stopped fighting for you. Even when you walked away, I stayed. Even when you doubted, I believed. Even when you ran, I followed. I've never been distant. You've just been distracted. But I'm drawing you back now, not with guilt, but with grace. Not with shame, but with love. And you're not too far. You're not too broken. You're not too late. There's still time, there's still healing, there's still hope. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to say yes. Say yes to my correction. Yes to my redirection. Yes to my love. I can take it from there. I can rebuild what's been shattered. I can restore what's been stolen. I can renew what's gone cold. But you must let me in. So here we are, this is your moment. Don't harden your heart. Don't ignore the stirring inside you. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for permission. Let me save you. Let me interrupt your plans so I can give you something better. Let me pull you out of what's been draining you. Let me lead you to where the peace never runs dry. The storm you're afraid of, I already have the power to calm it. The pain you're hiding, I already have the power to heal it. I am God, and I'm still speaking, still saving, still working, and this is your lifeline. I'm reaching for you. Grab hold. I won't let go. I will carry you through what you thought would destroy you. But don't delay. Listen while you still can. Come close while there's still time. I feel that. Every small desire to return, every silent prayer, every quiet tear you wipe when no one is watching, it reaches me. I know how tired you are of pretending to be okay. I know how hard you've tried to stay strong for everyone else. But you don't have to pretend with me. You never did. You are carrying more than you should. You're carrying burdens that I've been asking you to surrender for a long time. I've whispered it gently to your heart. I've sent confirmations in the middle of the night. I've even used pain to press your attention toward me. But I never forced your hand. I've been waiting. waiting for this moment, for you to stop running, for you to stop trying to hold it all together on your own, for you to breathe and admit, God, I can't do this without you, because the truth is you were never meant to. Comment 1010 if you're ready to let go and give me your whole heart. I'm not looking for a perfect version of you. I'm not asking you to have all the answers. I'm not waiting for you to get your life cleaned up first. I want you right now as you are, broken, confused, angry, lost, guilty, afraid. Whatever condition you're in, I can handle it. I can hold you through it. My hands are steady. My love is unwavering. My patience is unending. I'm not shocked by your mess. I've already made a way through it. But I need you to stop pretending you're fine. I need you to be real with me. What I'm trying to save you from is not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it looks like quiet compromise. Settling for relationships that drain your soul. Staying in situations that rob your joy. Numbing your pain with things that never satisfy. Slowly forgetting who you are in me. These things don't look dangerous at first, but they carry weight, they carry consequence, and I can see the ending they lead to. I'm not just trying to stop you from falling. I'm trying to remind you how to fly again. I've placed so much inside of you, gifts you've buried, strength you've forgotten, purpose you've ignored because of disappointment. You keep saying it's too late, that too much time has passed, that you've missed it. But listen to me, my timing is not like yours. I can redeem time. I can restore what you thought was lost forever. I can open doors that people said were sealed shut. Don't count yourself out when I've already called you chosen. Don't let your past define you when I've already declared your future. Comment 1515 if you believe I still have a future full of promise for you. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've let fear talk too loudly. You've let shame sit in the driver's seat. You've let people's opinions steer your direction. But that ends now. I'm lifting you out of the lies. I'm pulling you out of the pit. Not because you climbed out on your own, but because I'm reaching down and grabbing you by the hand. You don't need to earn your way back to me. Grace has already made a way. You just need to say yes. Yes to me. Yes to freedom. Yes to peace. Yes to the healing you thought you didn't deserve. You've been asking me, God, why do I feel stuck? Why do I keep ending up in the same place emotionally, spiritually, even physically? And I say this to you with love, it's because you've been ignoring my promptings. You've been trying to blend in where I've called you to stand out. You've been trying to keep the peace with others while losing your own. I've been tugging at your spirit. And the unrest you feel is not punishment, it's a sign that you were made for more. There is a version of you that the enemy never wanted to rise. A healed you, a joyful you, a clear-minded, purpose-filled, Holy Spirit-led version of you. That's why the attacks have been intense. That's why the confusion has increased. Because you are closer than ever to becoming the person I created you to be. But you can't carry old chains into a new season. You must let go. You must surrender. You must choose me over comfort, over pride, over fear, over people. I'm not just a part of your life. I am your life. I am the breath in your lungs, the strength in your bones, the peace in your storm. I am your protector when everything feels unsafe. I am your provider when you feel like you don't have enough. I am your father when you feel alone. I am your anchor when the winds shake your faith. I don't shift like the world does. I am constant. I am holy. I am faithful. I am yours, and you are mine. I want you to walk in freedom, not just on the outside, but in your soul. I want you to be free from pretending, free from addiction, free from fear, free from cycles that steal your joy. You were not created to survive day to day. You were created to thrive under my covering. But the only way to truly walk in this freedom is by letting me be Lord over every part of your life, not just the convenient ones. You've given me your Sundays, but I want your Mondays too. I want your decisions, your relationships, your ambitions, your secret battles, your wounds, your desires. Let me into every room of your heart. Don't just invite me into the living room and lock the door to the pain upstairs. I want to heal all of it. I want to sit with you in the places you hide. I already know what's there. And I still choose you. You might think, God, I've gone too far. I've messed up too much. But my grace is not based on how good you've been. It's based on how good I am. And I am still good, still mighty to save, still full of mercy. My love is not exhausted. My arms are not folded. They are open, wide open, and they're reaching for you right now. So don't delay. Don't wait for a better time. Don't wait for the perfect moment. This is it. This is your time to come home. To fall into my arms. To be wrapped in a love that never grows cold. Let me save you not just from danger, but from dullness, from a life that lacks purpose, from spiritual numbness, from the slow decay that comes from being far from me. I miss you. Not the cleaned-up version of you. I miss your voice. I miss the moments when you would talk to me, not out of duty, but out of love. I miss your worship. I miss your trust. I want you back, not to punish you, but to restore you, to revive you, to fill you with fresh oil, to crown you with joy. You don't need to stay broken. You don't need to fake your way through life. I can restore the real you, the joyful you, the peaceful you, the you that shines in my light. The longer you wait, the louder the world becomes. But I'm still here, still speaking, still waiting. Don't miss what I'm doing because you're distracted by what doesn't matter. Fix your eyes on me. Open your hands. Open your heart. I am your rescue, your redemption, your restart. This is not the end. This is the moment everything can change. You've faced battles that nobody else saw. You've carried burdens that would have crushed others. And yet, here you are. Not because you were lucky. Not because you had it all figured out, but because I held you. I covered you. I sent angels to guard you when you didn't even know you were in danger. There were moments when you almost gave up. You almost walked away. But something inside you, something beyond your own strength, kept you going. That was me. I placed a seed of endurance inside you. And now, that seed is beginning to grow. But listen to me carefully. This next part of your journey is critical. You're at a point where many turn back, where many settle, where many lose their way. That's why I'm speaking so clearly right now, because the enemy wants to convince you that what you see is all there is. But I'm here to tell you, what's ahead is worth everything you're leaving behind. Comment 1717 if you're ready to move forward in faith. I know how the disappointments have hardened parts of your heart. I know how many times you've trusted only to be let down. But I am not like them. I do not fail. I do not lie. I do not leave. When I promise something, I fulfill it. When I start something in you, I bring it to completion. But you have to stay with me. You have to let go of what I never called you to carry. I've seen you holding on to things just because you're afraid of the unknown, but I've already gone before you. I'm already there, in your next step, in your next season, and I'm waiting for you to follow. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I'm not trying to take anything from you. I'm trying to give you more. I'm trying to give you peace that isn't shaken by circumstances. I'm trying to give you joy that isn't tied to outcomes. I'm trying to give you relationships that reflect my heart, not ones that use your kindness and leave your spirit dry. I want to teach you how to breathe again, how to rest, how to wake up with purpose, but you can't do that if you keep going back to the very things I've told you to walk away from. You've been wondering why certain doors won't open, why certain people suddenly changed, why the plans you worked so hard for aren't working. It's not failure, it's redirection. I closed those doors because you were about to walk into something that looked right but wasn't blessed. I removed certain people because they were pulling you away from me in ways you couldn't see. I interrupted your plans because what you were building would have collapsed under pressure. I'm not being cruel, I'm being kind. I'm protecting you before you even know you need protection. Comment, Amen, if you trust me even when you don't understand. There are blessings you've been praying for that I've already released. They're not delayed, they're being prepared. And more importantly, I've been preparing you. Because I care more about who you become in the waiting than just giving you what you asked for. You asked for promotion. I want to build your character. You asked for love. I want to teach you identity. You asked for freedom. I want to heal the root of your bondage, not just trim the surface. My child, don't chase outcomes. Chase me. When you have me, you have everything. When you walk with me, even deserts become places of provision. Even valleys become places of growth. I'm not promising an easy road, but I am promising a victorious one. And every single step you take in obedience will not be wasted. I see every time you choose me over comfort. I see when you walk away from temptation, even when no one's watching. I see when you say yes to things that stretch you, challenge you, and humble you. I honor every sacrifice. I bless every step of faith. You're not walking in circles, you're not stuck. You're being led through a process. Trust it, trust me. I've already written the ending, and it's full of glory. There will be restoration. There will be laughter again. There will be moments where you'll look back and thank me for the times I said no, because now you'll see what I was saving you for. You'll see why I had to break you out of that place, that habit, that version of you that couldn't carry what I've placed inside you. The enemy has been loud, but I have not been absent. He's been whispering lies, telling you you're not enough, that nothing's changing, that you're forgotten, but I'm here to silence every one of those lies with my truth. You are enough, because I am enough in you. Things are changing because I'm working in ways you can't see. You are not forgotten. I've written your name on the palm of my hand. I watch over you with love, not with disappointment. Your story is not over. In fact, this is the part where things start to shift. But it requires your yes. It requires your surrender. Not halfway. Not only when it's easy. A full surrender. A laying down of what you thought life had to look like, because what I'm doing is new. You've never walked this road before. It's unfamiliar. It may even feel uncomfortable, but it's holy ground. It's where transformation happens. And if you'll trust me in this, you'll come out stronger, wiser, more whole than you've ever been. You are not behind. You're not disqualified. I don't work on human timelines. I work through eternity. And what I've prepared for you cannot be missed as long as you stay connected to me. Don't let comparison rob you of joy. Don't look at someone else's season and assume I've forgotten yours. I write every story differently, and yours is beautiful. Even in the broken places, especially in the broken places, that's where my glory shines the most. So lift your head, wipe your tears. You've been planted, not buried. The rain you thought was drowning you was actually nourishing you. The soil that felt like darkness was actually surrounding you in safety. And soon, very soon, what I've been growing in secret will rise in public. And people will see what I already knew, that you were chosen, favored, marked by my hand. Stay with me. Don't rush this. Don't run from the process. I am not wasting your pain. I am building something eternal, something that will touch lives beyond your own. You don't even know how many people are tied to your obedience. Your healing will set others free. Your story will bring others back to me. Your journey will become someone else's roadmap, and I will use it all. You're not alone, not now, not ever. I am with you in the fire. I am with you in the waiting. I am with you in the silence. I will never leave you. You have my presence. You have my word. You have my spirit. And you have my promise. I will finish what I started in you. But I didn't bring you here to abandon you. I brought you here to protect you, to shift you, to keep you from walking straight into something that would have taken years to recover from. What feels like a delay is my divine rescue. What feels like a pause is my protection wrapped in mercy. I am saving you, not just from physical danger, but from spiritual deception, emotional traps, and hidden attacks. Some things never reached you because I stood in the way. There were decisions you almost made that I had to block, people you almost trusted that I had to reveal, paths you were sure about, and I had to shut them down even when it hurt. I did it because I love you. I did it because I know what's ahead. I see what you can't. I know the conversations people are having behind your back. I know the temptations that look harmless but are tied to destruction. And I will never stop fighting for your soul, even when you don't understand my silence. Comment 222 if you're trusting my protection, even when you can't see the danger. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been asking me why the breakthrough hasn't come yet. Why the prayers feel like they're hanging in the air. Why the doors you were sure I'd open remain shut. And I want you to know it's not because I didn't hear you. It's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm aligning everything perfectly. What I'm doing requires precise timing. I'm working on hearts. I'm shifting things behind the scenes. And most of all, I'm preparing you to handle what you've been praying for. I've seen too many people receive blessings they weren't ready for. And instead of being lifted by those blessings, they were crushed under the weight of them. That won't be your story. I'm not withholding to punish you. I'm preparing you to sustain it. What's coming is too big to carry with shallow roots. So I'm deepening your faith now. I'm strengthening your character. I'm clearing out what can't go with you. And though it feels like loss, it's really love. There are things in your life right now that feel like they're breaking, but I want you to know some things must break so they don't break you later. That false sense of control, it has to go. That relationship that drains your spirit, it can't stay. That mindset rooted in fear and not faith, I'm confronting it now. Because I can't let you carry those things into the next season. They'll only sabotage what I'm building in you. You've asked me for more, and I've said yes, but with that yes comes transformation. There are people who are no longer clapping for you. People who suddenly grew distant. You've wondered what you did wrong, but the truth is, you didn't do anything. I did. I allowed that disconnection. I revealed what was hidden. Because not everyone can walk with you where I'm leading you. Some connections were seasonal, some were sent as a distraction, and others were never from me. Let them go. If I remove them, I will replace them with better. I never subtract without multiplying later. Comment, Amen, if you're ready to let go of what I never assigned to your future. You have to stop romanticizing the things I've already rescued you from. Stop looking back with longing at what nearly killed your spirit. Stop replaying the what-ifs over people I removed to save your purpose. There's nothing behind you that compares to what I'm preparing ahead of you. But to step into it, you have to move forward. You have to close the doors I've already locked. I know it's hard. I know your heart still remembers the good moments. But I see the full story, and I know what you were really walking toward. Trust me. You're not missing out. You're being set free. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. This in-between space, where you're no longer who you used to be but not yet where you want to be, is sacred. It's where I refine you, where I mold you, where I teach you to hear my voice louder than the noise. Don't despise the process. It's in the waiting where strength is built, where dependence on me becomes deeper, where the roots grow strong enough to carry the fruit that's coming. You've asked me to use you. You've asked for purpose. You've asked for impact, and I've said yes. But purpose comes with a price. Impact comes with intimacy. You have to walk closely with me. You can't afford to just know about me, you must truly know me. Spend time in my word, make room for my presence, quiet the distractions, because what I'm doing in you isn't just for you. It's for the lives tied to your obedience. Your healing will unlock healing in others. Your breakthrough will bring light to someone else's darkness. That's how powerful your yes is. The enemy has been attacking you hard because he's terrified of who you're becoming. He's throwing confusion, fear, and discouragement your way because he knows that if you ever fully step into what I've called you to be, hell has no defense. But here's the truth, he's already defeated. He's been stripped of power. He can only lie and distract. That's why I'm calling you to stand firm, not in your strength, but in mine. You are covered by my blood. You are sealed by my spirit. And you are surrounded by my angels. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to figure everything out. You just have to trust. Take the next step. Obey the last instruction I gave you. Don't wait for the whole picture to move. I will light your path one step at a time, and as you walk, I will provide. As you obey, I will make a way. I've never failed you, and I won't start now. You're getting closer, closer to the open door, closer to the fulfillment, closer to the healing you've been waiting for. Don't quit here. Don't go back. I know you're tired. I know the weight feels heavy, but lift your eyes to me. I am your strength. I am your reward. And I promise you this, the glory on the other side will be worth every moment of waiting, every tear you cried, every time you chose me over what was easy. And whether you feel it or not, I am closer now than I've ever been. You've been crying out for clarity, for confirmation, for something, anything that lets you know I haven't forgotten you. This is it. I am speaking to you. and it's time to respond. There is a choice to be made in this moment. You can keep carrying the weight, or you can give it to me. You can keep trying to fix what's broken on your own, or you can let me heal it from the inside out. You've been trying to protect yourself, guard your heart, plan every step, and stay strong, but you're exhausted. I see it in you, and that's not weakness. It's a sign that your spirit is crying for rest. I don't mean physical rest. I mean soul rest. A deep, calming rest that only I can give. The kind that quiets the noise and silences the lies. Comment 333 if you're ready to receive the rest your heart has been longing for. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You were never meant to walk through this world alone. Never meant to carry the pressure of being everything for everyone. You've been trying so hard to keep up, to not disappoint others, to appear like you have it all together, but it's been tearing at you from the inside. I didn't create you for performance. I created you for presence. My presence. That's where your identity is healed. That's where your heart is mended. That's where you stop striving and start breathing again. You may feel like you're running out of strength, like the fire inside you is dimming, but even a flicker is enough for me to reignite the flame. You don't need to pretend with me. You don't need to explain your pain. I already know. I've been there through all of it. The days you couldn't get out of bed, the moments you broke down and no one noticed, the silent battles, the empty prayers, the hope you tried to hold on to with trembling hands. I was there. I've never left you. Not once. The world tells you to keep pushing, to keep going until you crash. But I'm telling you to come to me. Sit with me. Be still with me. I'm not just a part of your life. I am life. And until you learn to draw from me daily, you'll keep running dry. That's not how I designed you. I created you to walk with me, to lean on me, to trust me even when the road makes no sense, especially then, because that's where your faith is formed. That's where your dependence deepens. Comment Amen if you're choosing to walk with me, not ahead of me. Some of you have been carrying guilt that I already forgave, shame that I already buried. You've been punishing yourself for things I already covered with my grace. You keep replaying the past, but I've already written your future. You don't need to keep living under the shadow of what went wrong. My blood covers it all. My mercy rewrites every story that's surrendered to me. Stop disqualifying yourself from blessings I've already prepared. Stop thinking you need to earn what I've already freely given. God says, 2 hours left. Don't tell anyone. It's only for you. Very good news is coming. Don't make the mistake of skipping this. Stay with me and listen before it's too late. You who are reading this right now, don't scroll away. Don't let this moment pass you by. Heaven is whispering something sacred to your spirit. You are being called, right now, into something divine. There are only 2 hours left, and this is not something you are meant to ignore. This is a personal message from God to you, yes, you. And if you skip this, you may miss the breakthrough you've cried for in the dark. You may walk away from the very miracle that has been making its way to you. You are seconds away from a shift that will change everything. If you're here, type Amen in the comments right now to affirm that your spirit hears this call. You are not here by accident. Stay. Listen. Let these words move through you. This is your divine moment. Let nothing pull your attention away. The time is short, but what's about to be revealed is eternal. God says, I have held something back for the right time, and now that time is almost here. I did not forget you. I did not ignore the nights you fell asleep weeping. I saw the prayers you whispered when no one else could understand your pain. I saw how you kept walking when you were tired. I saw how you smiled when your heart was breaking. And now, heaven is responding. 2 hours. That's all. I need your heart open. I need your faith steady. This is the hour of visitation. There's something powerful happening in the unseen. What looks quiet on the outside is stirring in the spirit. The enemy has tried to convince you nothing is changing, but I'm telling you now, everything is already shifting. Don't let your eyes deceive you. I don't move by what you see. I move by what I've spoken over your life. And I said you are chosen. I said you are mine. I said no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I said I have plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. You've waited, you've held on, you've watched others get their blessings and wondered when yours would come. And now heaven is saying, the wait is over. 2 hours. Don't tell anyone. This is between me and you. This is your moment of visitation. The kind of news that will make you fall to your knees in awe. The kind of breakthrough that will redeem every year you thought was wasted. The kind of joy that will wipe away every sorrow. This is not something you'll want to miss. I know you're tired. I know the road has been long. But you're not alone, not for one step. I've walked beside you through every valley. I've fought battles you never saw. I protected you from things that would have crushed your soul, and I'm still here, right now, whispering this to your heart. You are about to step into something sacred. Your name has been spoken in rooms you've never entered. Your tears have watered the soil of miracles. Now it's time for the harvest. If you believe something supernatural is unfolding, comment 1111 below. This is how you open the door, not with your strength, but with your belief. Not with your hands, but with your faith. Don't wait until it's too late. This message has a timestamp on it. That's why I said 2 hours. I want your full attention now, not tomorrow, not next week, but now. The breakthrough is knocking, but you must be listening. You don't need to figure everything out. You don't need to control every outcome. I just need your yes. I need your heart to say, God, I trust you, even if it looks impossible, especially if it does. I do my greatest work in the moments when you feel the weakest. I lift you when you've run out of strength. I give peace when everything feels chaotic. I restore when it feels like all is lost. That's who I am. That's who I've always been, and I have not changed. I've prepared a place for you, not just in heaven but here too, a place of peace, a place of purpose, a place of joy that doesn't disappear when storms come. You weren't born to just survive. You were born to shine. You were made in my image, for my glory, to carry my spirit. And that's why the enemy fought you so hard. That's why you faced so much pressure. But what the enemy didn't know is that pressure is creating something beautiful inside you. You're not breaking. You're being shaped. Look around. Nothing may look different yet, but trust me, everything is already moving. Your name is echoing in the heavens. Your blessing is already on its way. It is written in my book. It is sealed by my promise. It cannot be stolen. It cannot be delayed. It is coming with divine speed. I just need you to stay ready. Stay close. Don't drift. Don't let distraction steal this moment. Don't let doubt talk you out of what I'm doing. I need you to believe again. Not because everything looks perfect, but because I am perfect. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said it, I will do it. If I promised it, I will bring it to pass. My word does not return void. Every tear you've sown has been counted. Every quiet act of kindness. Every time you forgave when it hurt. Every time you kept going when you wanted to quit. Heaven remembers. This is what you've been waiting for. And I'm asking you now, don't miss it. Don't scroll away and forget what your spirit just felt. I placed this here for you. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are not unloved. You are favored. You are anointed. You are mine. If your heart is stirring, it's because you know these words are for you. Let them sink in. Let them remind you who you are. You are a child of the Most High, and I am fighting for you. You are walking into a season of answers, a season of restoration, a season of sudden good news, but you must stay close, stay alert. The time is almost here. And if this word touched something deep in your spirit, take a second now to like this video. You never know whose life might change because of it. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is why you're reading this now. You felt that nudge inside, that still, small voice. You didn't stumble here by accident. I brought you here, and now I'm speaking directly to your heart because this is personal. I don't want you to miss what I'm about to do. The clock is ticking, but you still have time to lean in. Listen closely. What's coming is not ordinary. The world won't see it at first. Others may think your life looks the same, but I want you to look with spiritual eyes. Under the surface, I am setting things in motion. The blessing is already moving toward you. The healing you've cried out for is already underway. The door you thought was sealed shut is about to open, but it requires something of you right now, your faith, your stillness, your obedience. This isn't a time for noise, it's a time for surrender. This moment isn't about striving, it's about trusting. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be, so that what I've prepared will reach you right on time. I know you've questioned why things haven't worked out the way you thought they would. But I never promised a path without storms. I promised my presence through them, and I have been with you all along. When they left you, I stayed. When you were lost, I followed. When you were silent, I listened. When you fell, I lifted you. I have not changed. I am still the same God who split the sea, who raised the dead, who makes a way where there is none. And I'm still doing miracles. Now, I need you to do something small, but powerful. If you trust me even when it hurts, comment 222 below. Let this be your silent shout of faith. Not for anyone else to see, but as a step of obedience. You are stepping into alignment by choosing faith over fear. You don't need a crowd. You just need me, and I'm already here. I know the battles have been heavy. Some days you've wondered if you were even strong enough to keep going. You've looked at the mountains in front of you and felt the weight of your own weakness. But what you didn't see is that my strength was holding you up the whole time. I never asked you to climb alone. I've been right beside you, placing strength in your soul, hope in your heart, and peace in your mind when you should have fallen apart. You didn't make it through those nights because of luck. You made it because I carried you. And now, the same God who carried you through the pain is bringing you into promise. The same God who walked with you through fire is preparing a table for you in front of those who doubted you. They thought you were done. Even you thought it was over. But I say this, what looked like a dead end was only a pause. I'm not finished. Your story is not done. And these next 2 hours are not just hours on a clock. They are a countdown to change. You will look back and remember this moment. You will say, "This is when everything began to turn." There is no situation too messy for me to redeem. There is no wound too deep for me to heal. There is no dream too big for me to fulfill. I am not bound by your limits. I am not delayed by what delays you. I am not moved by your fear. I am moved by your faith. So believe again. Dare to hope again. Lift your head, even if your heart is tired. I am breathing life into dry places. I am awakening things that have been asleep. You may not see it yet, but your spirit knows it. That's why your heart is stirring right now. This message is not like the others you've heard. This one has a weight to it, a divine urgency, because you've come too far to give up now. You've fought too many battles to walk away right before the victory. This isn't where your story ends. This is where I begin to show you what I've been preparing all along. The blessing is not random. The breakthrough is not an accident. It's part of the plan I've had for you since the beginning. Before you were born, I wrote this moment into your life. And now, it's here. This is a time to guard your heart. Not everyone will understand what's happening. Some may try to distract you. Others may question your faith. But this isn't about them. This is about me and you. You are not here to be understood by everyone. You are here to walk in purpose, even if it makes no sense to others. Stay focused. Stay quiet in your spirit. Let me do the talking for you. When the breakthrough comes, your life will speak louder than words. If you feel something shifting already, comment 333 below. This is how you declare your faith. Let it be your yes to the Spirit's whisper. Let it be your agreement with heaven's plan. There's no need to explain, just believe. Let me do what only I can do. Don't let the noise around you silence what I'm doing inside you. Hold on to me. I have never let you down, and I won't start now. Your life is about to become a testimony. Not because it's been easy, but because you've endured. You've remained faithful. You've held on to me, even when you didn't see the way forward. And that faith is unlocking something in the spiritual realm right now. Things are breaking open. Chains are falling off. Doors are swinging wide. Your name is being spoken in places of favor. You are stepping into a season that will bring clarity, peace, provision, and joy. But more than that, you are stepping into a deeper awareness of me. This isn't just about receiving a miracle. It's about realizing that I am the miracle, that my presence is your greatest treasure, that no matter what happens, you are never without me. I don't just give blessings, I give myself. And that changes everything. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Don't let your doubt interrupt it. Don't let your fear argue with what your spirit knows is true. I brought you here for a reason, and right now, in the stillness, I'm preparing to show you what you've been waiting for. You haven't missed it. You're right on time. The hour of your breakthrough is near. You've been feeling something different lately. Maybe it's been hard to explain. You've felt pulled, stirred, even restless. That's not confusion. That's me calling you closer. I've been gently shifting things in your life so you'd start to notice what I'm doing. Some doors closed, some people left, some plans fell through. But it wasn't punishment, it was preparation. I was clearing space. I was protecting you. Not everything you lost was meant to stay. Not everyone who walked away was meant to be part of where you're going. I know it hurt. I saw your tears. But I also see what's ahead, and you'll soon understand why the shaking had to come first. I know you've been waiting a long time. It's felt like delay, but I want you to know something important. Delay is not denial. I was never saying no. I was saying not yet, because I love you too much to give you something before you're ready to carry it. I had to grow your faith, stretch your endurance, deepen your roots. Now, the soil is ready, the rain is coming, and your harvest is about to break through. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing was happening, but he lied. I've been working in silence. I've been shaping something powerful in secret. And soon, I will bring it into the light. If you've ever questioned whether your prayers were heard, hear me now. Yes, they were. Every single one. I heard the whispered ones. I heard the broken ones. I heard the desperate ones. I caught every tear, and I held them like treasure. You never prayed in vain. Even when you didn't see me moving, I was aligning people, resources, timing, and situations. I was waiting until the moment would bring the most glory to me and the most growth to you. And now, that moment is coming. You are closer than you think. Keep your eyes on me. Let me remind you of something. My promises are not empty. I do not speak and forget. I do not declare and abandon. I have not changed my mind about you. The words I spoke over your life are still active, still alive, still working. You may have grown weary, but my word has not. It never sleeps. It never fades. It never fails. I'm not just promising to bless you. I'm promising to walk with you, to guide you, to lift you up when the world pulls you down. You don't have to carry the weight alone anymore. Comment 555 below if you believe your breakthrough is near. This is your way of stepping out of silence and saying, God, I believe you, even if you're scared, even if you've been disappointed before. Faith isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to trust me anyway. Choosing to say yes when everything around you says no. Choosing to believe in what your eyes haven't seen but your heart knows is real. You've survived so much. You've battled through storms that others never even knew you were facing. You've smiled through heartbreak. You've stood tall when you wanted to crumble. And that strength you've shown, it's not just yours. It came from me. I've been pouring my strength into you all along. Every time you wanted to give up but didn't, that was me. Every time you found peace in the middle of chaos, that was me. I've been carrying you through every moment, and I'm not stopping now. Now I want you to get ready. Prepare your heart. Make room in your life. The blessing will not arrive to a place cluttered with doubt, fear, or bitterness. Clear it out. Forgive where you need to forgive. Let go of what I've asked you to release. Surrender the things you've been trying to control. This next chapter requires space. You can't hold what I'm giving with clenched fists. Open your hands. Trust me. What I'm sending is better than anything you could have planned. You've looked around and felt behind. You've seen others move forward while you stayed still. But you weren't stuck. You were being rooted. I was building something deeper inside you. I wasn't just getting you ready for the blessing. I was getting the blessing ready for you. Some things take time. Not because I'm slow, but because some things are too important to rush. I wanted you strong enough to carry what's coming. And now you are. Now the season is shifting. Now the time is almost here. You may feel unqualified. You may feel like you've made too many mistakes. But I don't call the qualified. I qualify the called. And you are called. You've been chosen not because you're perfect, but because you're willing. Willing to listen, willing to change, willing to follow me even when the path is unclear. That willingness is rare, and I honor it. I will bless it. I will multiply it. I will use it to show others what my grace looks like. If you feel my spirit speaking to you right now, comment 777 as your response. This is your moment of agreement. You don't have to shout it from a mountaintop, just whisper it from your soul. I see it, I hear it, I receive it, and I move on it. Soon, people will ask you how it happened, how everything changed, and you'll point back to this moment, this quiet, private encounter with me. You'll say, it started when I trusted God, when I stayed faithful even though I couldn't see the way. And they'll see my hand all over your life. Because I am not just giving you a blessing, I am making you a testimony. Don't think this silence means nothing is happening. The silence is where I often do my deepest work. The roots grow before the fruit shows. Trust me, while the roots are growing, the fruit is coming. It's been hidden, but not forgotten. And soon, what has been buried in faith will rise in glory. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. I want to talk to you about timing. Not your timing, but mine. I know that waiting feels like a burden. You've counted the days. You've watched others receive what you've been praying for. You've wondered if I passed you by. I didn't. I never will. When I say I'm working, I mean it. But my ways are higher. What you see as delay, I see as perfect orchestration. I'm setting things in motion that you haven't even imagined. I'm connecting pieces you don't even know exist yet. And I'm preparing something so specific to your heart, you'll know it came from me alone. Every second you've spent wondering if I heard your prayer was met with my loving gaze. I've never once turned away from you. I've never left your side. And even when you tried to walk away from me, I followed, because my love is not fragile. My love does not give up. I don't stop showing up for the ones I call mine. And you are mine. You've been marked by my hand, and nothing in hell can erase that. Your heart needs rest. I can see how tired you are, not just physically, but in your soul. You've carried weight that wasn't yours to carry. You've tried to be strong for everyone else, even while breaking inside. Come to me, rest in me. I am your strength. I am your refuge. I am your safe place. Let me hold what you can't carry anymore. I never created you to walk through life alone. I created you for relationship with me. And I'm right here, not far, not angry, not distant, just here, loving you, ready to carry you. If you feel this word settling deep in your heart, comment 999 right now. Not for show, not for others, but as a small act of obedience, as your way of saying, God, I hear you, I receive this. I'm not walking away. Heaven takes notice when your heart responds in faith, and you are building something eternal with every step of trust you take. Now let's talk about the blessing. Not just what it looks like, but what it means. The blessing I'm sending isn't just about what you receive, it's about who you become. I'm not just giving you a new job, or a healed body, or a restored relationship. I'm giving you wisdom, peace, boldness, deeper faith. These are the blessings that build foundations. These are the gifts that change generations. When I bless you, it's never just for you. It spills over. It touches others. It brings glory to my name. I'm not giving you crumbs. I'm preparing a table. You've been settling for scraps in certain areas of your life, believing it was all you deserved. But I didn't create you for barely enough. I created you for overflow. Not so you can boast in yourself, but so you can show the world what it looks like to be loved by me. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to chase what's meant for you. What I send will arrive in peace. What I bring won't come with confusion or fear. My blessings come with clarity, with confirmation, with my peace that passes all understanding. Your enemies won't understand how you got here, but they'll see it. They'll see the light I've placed in you, and they'll know it wasn't you, it was me. I will make your life a display of my faithfulness, not to shame others, but to lift them up through your story. You'll be the one who speaks of healing because you were healed, the one who preaches restoration because I restored you, the one who testifies about joy because I turned your mourning into dancing. This is not just about you. This is about everyone I'll reach through you. I know it's hard to believe sometimes. I know the past has made you cautious. You've trusted before and been disappointed. You've hoped before and been let down. But I want to teach you something new now. I want you to hope in me, not in the outcome. When your hope is in me, it's never wasted. Because I'm not unstable, I'm not uncertain, I am constant. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And when you place your hope in me, you're standing on rock, not sand. Comment 1010 below if you're choosing to place your hope in me again. Let this be your quiet step back into trust. I see it, I receive it, and I honor it. You're not doing this alone. I'm walking with you, every step of the way. I want to remind you of something you may have forgotten. You are powerful. Not because of anything you've done, but because of the Spirit that lives in you. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives inside you. That power is not silent, it's not passive, it's alive and ready to move. You've been living below your authority. It's time to rise up. Speak life. Declare my promises. Don't wait for others to believe in you. Stand in what I've already said about you. You are more than a conqueror. You are my child. You are covered, protected, called. Start walking like it. Start praying like it. Start living like the enemy has already lost. Because he has. His lies only have power when you agree with them. But you're breaking agreement today. You're stepping into truth. And the truth is, I've already won the battle. You're not fighting for victory. You're walking in it. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Don't be swayed by emotions or opinions. Stay in my word. Stay in my presence. That's where clarity lives. That's where joy remains. You may not feel ready, but I am. I'm ready to pour out. I'm ready to release what I've held for you. These 2 hours are more than a countdown. They are an invitation into something holy, into something life-changing, into the fullness of what I created you for. You've adapted to survival, but I created you for victory. You've settled into endurance, but I've called you into overflow. You weren't made to just get by. I breathed life into you for purpose, for greatness, for glory that reflects me. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am speaking life into the parts of you that felt forgotten. Those dreams that seemed too far gone, those promises you once clung to and then let go, thinking maybe they were never real. I haven't forgotten them. I didn't change my mind. What I planted in you was never meant to die. It was meant to grow at the right time. And now, that time is near. These last hours are not a warning to scare you. They are an alert from heaven. Be ready. Open your spirit. Prepare to receive what you thought was lost. You've been faithful in little, and I've watched it all. The unseen obedience, the quiet sacrifices, the moments you chose me over comfort, truth over approval, peace over chaos, none of it went unnoticed. I do not forget faithfulness. When others saw you as small, I saw greatness being formed. When the world passed you by, I marked you with favor. And now, what I've built in the secret place, I'm about to reveal in the open. This is the hour when everything changes. You may be wondering how it will happen. How could anything turn around so fast? But you've forgotten I don't need time to work. I just need your yes. I can shift things in a moment. I can break chains with one word. I can open doors no one even knows exist. I can raise what was dead. I can restore what was broken. I don't need years. I need your heart. And right now, it's open. Right now, it's ready. You're ready. I want to bless you so fully that it silences every lie the enemy ever told you. I want to heal you so deeply that even your memories begin to change. I want to lift you so high that your testimony becomes someone else's survival. What you've been through will not be wasted. I will use it all. Every scar, every delay, every disappointment. I will redeem it in a way that brings tears to your eyes and worship to your lips. And for that to happen, I need you to believe me again. Really believe. Not just in my power, but in my love for you. That I haven't changed my mind about you, that I'm not angry at you, that I haven't given up on you. Your mistakes didn't cancel my promise. Your failures didn't disqualify you. You were never holding this all together. I was. And I still am. If this word is cutting through doubt and reaching the deepest part of you, comment 1212 right now. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to agree. Your agreement with heaven breaks resistance. Your yes unlocks the next step. I've seen the things you didn't talk about. The thoughts that told you it was too late. That you missed your chance. That you'll always be behind. Those lies were never from me. I'm not looking at the clock. I'm looking at your heart. I can do more in the next few moments of surrendered faith than in years of striving. Your breakthrough is not coming because you earned it. It's coming because I'm good, because I'm faithful, because I'm a father who loves his children. Let me remind you, I am your provider. Not the job, not the bank, not the people who turned away. I open the windows of heaven. I pour out blessing you don't have room to contain. I don't deal in leftovers. I don't give you second best. I give you what's good, what's holy, what's perfectly timed. Even when you don't understand the process, I need you to trust the purpose. I need you to hold my hand, not demand my plan. There's so much more ahead, so much you haven't seen, but I see it, and I'm leading you there. You haven't missed your moment, you're in it. Right now. This is not a coincidence. This is alignment. This is what it feels like when heaven draws near. That stirring in your chest isn't just emotion, it's revelation. I'm waking you up to the truth of who you are. You are not weak. You are not lost. You are not broken beyond repair. You are my beloved. You are my vessel. And you're about to shine in ways you never imagined. You've survived things that could have destroyed you. You walked through fire and didn't burn. You've stood in storms that others drowned in. And now, your reward is near. I'm not just restoring what was stolen. I'm increasing it. I'm multiplying what you thought was gone. Because when I restore, I don't just bring it back. I make it better. I make it beautiful. I make it whole. Comment 1515 below if you believe restoration is coming. That's your act of faith. That's your declaration to every force that tried to hold you back. That you're still here. That you're still believing. That you're ready for what I'm about to do. Stay in this moment. Don't drift. Don't scroll past the very answer you've been crying out for. This is not just words. This is me reaching out again, calling you into something higher. The next chapter of your life is not based on your past. It's based on my promise. And my promises are yes and amen. The atmosphere around you is shifting, even now. There is favor coming, protection surrounding you, angels moving on your behalf, peace invading your home, healing entering your body, clarity flooding your mind. I'm doing it. I'm the one who goes before you. I'm the one who stands behind you. I'm the one who fights for you while you rest in me. I know what's coming because I've already been there. I don't need to guess your future. I've already written it. And it's good. It's filled with hope. It's covered in grace. And nothing can stop it. Not fear, not doubt, not the enemy. This is your time. Not because you're perfect, but because I am. I am moving right now. In the unseen, in the quiet, in the deep places of your life where no one else can reach. I am doing the kind of work that only I can do. It won't be loud, it won't be showy, but it will be undeniable. Your season is changing. You may not feel it in your emotions yet. You may still hear the voice of doubt trying to speak louder than your faith, but your spirit knows. Your spirit recognizes this shift. That's why you're still reading. That's why you haven't walked away. That's why something in you keeps whispering, stay. Listen, don't miss this. Because you're in a holy moment, a divine hour, one where your future is being touched by heaven. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been through fire, and I see the burns. You've faced storms, and I know the scars. You've had to smile through pain, to walk with wounds no one else saw. You've felt alone even while surrounded by people. But let me make one thing clear. You were never truly alone. I was there. In the dark, in the ache, in the silence, holding you up when you didn't even realize it. And now, I'm lifting you higher, because you endured what was meant to destroy you. You remained when you could have walked away. You trusted when it hurt to believe. That kind of faith moves mountains. I am not done writing your story. You thought it was over, but I am just turning the page. I don't need your perfection. I need your permission. Your yes is all I need to flood your life with what I've prepared. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. I'm not looking at your failures, I'm looking at your future. I'm not counting your mistakes. I'm counting the moments your heart kept reaching for me. And I'm responding to that. If you feel like this is speaking directly to your soul, comment 1717 now. It's not just a number. It's a sign that you are stepping out of doubt and into belief, that you're not here just to hear this, you're here to receive it. And I promise, I will honor that. This is the hour where fear breaks, where depression loses its grip, where anxiety begins to fade. This is the hour where light starts breaking through, not because of what you do, but because of who I am. I am your healer. I am your peace. I am your provider. I am your strength. I don't change with circumstances. I remain when everything else shifts. You can build your life on me, and you must, because the blessing I'm sending isn't just for comfort, it's for calling. You've been asking for help, and I've heard you, but now I'm calling you higher. I'm calling you into purpose, into identity, into destiny. Not just to be blessed, but to be a blessing. Not just to receive peace, but to carry it into the lives of others. You were born for this. The enemy tried to confuse you, distract you, bury you in lies, but I've come to remind you of the truth. I made you. I chose you. I've equipped you for every battle and every victory. You don't have to chase what I've assigned to you. It will come in the right time, in the right way, in the right form. Stay faithful, stay planted. Don't abandon the process. Because everything I promised is still alive. Everything I spoke is still possible. You're not too late, you're not too far. You're right where grace can reach you. And if you could see what I've already planned, you would stop worrying and start worshiping. You would stop comparing and start trusting. Because your story is not like theirs, it's uniquely yours. Formed by my hand, written with my wisdom, covered by my mercy, and the ending I've prepared will make sense of everything that felt unfair, everything that felt delayed, everything that felt like a loss. Sometimes I allow certain things to fall apart so you stop leaning on what's not solid. I will never take something from you unless I'm making room for something better. I don't destroy, I rebuild. I don't remove, I replace with purpose. Trust what I remove. Trust what I rebuild. It's always for your good. This is why I say, don't tell anyone. This moment, this word, this promise, it's just for you. Not everyone will understand. Not everyone is ready, but you are. I want to speak to you without the noise of opinions, without the confusion of the crowd. Just you and me. Just my voice, clear and steady, calling you forward. Comment Amen below if your heart says yes to this. That one word holds more weight than you know. It's your agreement, your surrender, your invitation for me to move in ways you can't explain. I know you've wondered if you're strong enough for what's next. You are, because I'm not asking you to do it alone. I'll go with you. I'll make the crooked places straight. I'll calm the wind and the waves. I'll give you words when you don't know what to say. I'll fight the battles you can't win on your own. I'll protect you when others try to tear you down. You have heaven's covering. You have angelic protection. You are not walking into the unknown, you're walking into fulfillment. This is the season where the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. You've been overlooked, underestimated, and even dismissed. But I have not overlooked you. I have been preparing you. The favor on your life is about to speak louder than every insult, every rejection, every failure. They will see what I've placed on you, and they'll know it came from me. So stand tall, walk forward. Don't let fear whisper lies in your ear. You are covered, you are chosen, you are rising, you are ready. The next few moments of your life are going to reveal why the enemy fought you so hard, why it felt like everything came against you. Because the weight of the blessing coming is greater than you imagined. The one who's listening even when tired, the one who feels weary but still believes. I see your heart. I see how you're holding on with trembling hands. And I'm telling you now, don't let go. What you're about to walk into will make sense of everything you've been through. I haven't kept you waiting to punish you. I've kept you waiting to prepare you. There are certain blessings too big to carry without strength. Certain doors too important to walk through without wisdom. And certain callings too powerful to step into without being grounded in me. That's why it's taken time. That's why you've felt the weight. I wasn't denying you, I was developing you. And I haven't wasted a single moment of your waiting. There's been a battle around your breakthrough. You've felt it in your mind, in your sleep, in your relationships, even in your body. That's because what's coming is bigger than you thought. The enemy tried to wear you down before you reached it. He hoped you'd give up too soon, walk away before the release. But you didn't. You stayed. You cried, but you stayed. You questioned, but you stayed. You stumbled, but you never walked away from me. And I've counted every one of those moments as faith. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are standing at the edge of something that will change the way you see me, the way you see yourself, the way you see life. And it's not coming because of what you've done, it's coming because of who I am. I am faithful. I am constant. I am the God who sees, the God who finishes what he starts. And I started something in you a long time ago that's now ready to rise. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I placed gifts inside you that haven't been fully unlocked yet. I placed ideas, callings, creativity, favor, all waiting for the right season. And this is the beginning of that season. I'm going to cause what was dormant in you to come alive. You won't need to force it. You won't need to chase after what's meant to come to you. The favor on your life will draw it. The anointing I've placed on you will open doors that no man can shut. If you believe your time has finally come, comment 2222 below. Let your faith speak out loud. It doesn't have to be loud to be real. It just has to be true. And your belief, right now, is aligning heaven over your life. I know what you've lost. I know what they did. I know the betrayal, the loneliness, the disappointments. But I'm not ignoring your pain. I'm redeeming it. I'm turning it into purpose. What the enemy meant for evil, I'm using for good. I'm taking what was meant to harm you and turning it into a platform of grace. You will speak from places you once suffered. You will help others through what once hurt you. That's what I do. I use broken things and make them beautiful. Some of your greatest impact will come from your deepest wounds. Not because pain is holy, but because I am the God who brings beauty from ashes. I never waste a scar. I heal. And I use that healing to heal others. I comfort, and then I send you out to comfort someone else. You're not broken, you're becoming. You're not failing, you're being formed. You're not falling behind, you're being aligned. There's a peace coming that will silence the noise. You've been surrounded by pressure, expectations, and doubts. But I'm about to surround you with clarity. You won't have to guess anymore. You won't have to force anything. I'm going to make it plain. You've been walking in fog, but light is coming. Revelation is coming. You'll know which way to go. You'll feel peace you haven't felt in years. That confusion wasn't from me, and I'm removing it now. You will sleep again. You will breathe deeply again. You will laugh without fear again. Because I am healing the foundation, not just the surface. You don't need temporary fixes. You need real restoration, and that's what I'm bringing. I'm not interested in masking the pain. I'm interested in mending your soul. Comment 3333 if you're ready to walk in healing. You don't have to feel perfect. You just have to be willing. Healing begins the moment you believe I can do it. The moment you stop hiding what hurts and start handing it over to me. I won't reject you. I won't shame you. I will lift you, gently, into freedom. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not too complicated. You are mine. That's the only label that matters. Not rejected, not abandoned, not forgotten, chosen, loved, protected, redeemed. That's who you are, in my eyes. And my eyes see clearly, even when yours don't. I want you to stop speaking curses over your life. Stop saying it's too late. Stop saying you're not good enough. Stop saying things never change. Those words carry weight, and you've been unknowingly agreeing with the enemy. But today, I'm giving you new words. Speak life. Speak hope. Speak promise. Say, God is still working. Say, my best days are still ahead. Say, I trust you. That's how you partner with heaven. This is not hype. This is holy. I don't stir your heart just to leave it empty. I stir it to fill it. I don't call you into moments like this to tease you. I call you because I'm ready to move. You've been praying for confirmation. This is it. You've been asking for clarity. This is it. You've been waiting for a word. This is it. You've been praying for a sign, for something real, for something that tells you this isn't all in your head. This is it. This is me. I'm talking to you. I'm moving for you. And what's coming next will confirm everything your spirit already knows. You've been surrounded by uncertainty, questions without answers, doors that wouldn't open, silence where you expected direction. I know that silence has felt heavy. You wondered if it meant I was far away. But it didn't. The silence was me working behind the scenes, building what you couldn't yet handle, protecting what wasn't yet ready. I didn't let you miss the moment. I've been making sure you'd be here to receive it. Now, everything hidden is being revealed. What felt like delays are about to look like divine protection. What looked like closed doors are about to be seen as my mercy. I kept some things from you because they weren't my best, and I have never wanted anything less than my best for you. Even when you wanted things I said no to, even when you cried over what I removed, I was loving you by saying, wait, I have better. And now, better is knocking. I'm bringing the kind of blessing that doesn't just make you smile for a moment, it makes you bow in worship. The kind that takes your breath away because you know, without a doubt, that only I could have made it happen. You've been asking for help, but what I'm sending is more than help. It's healing, it's wholeness, it's redemption. I'm not putting a bandage on the wound, I'm closing it for good. If something deep in your spirit is agreeing with this word, comment 4444. Let that be your echo of faith, your quiet declaration that you believe again, that you're ready to receive what I've been holding back until now. I want to talk to you about peace, real peace. Not the kind that depends on perfect circumstances, but the kind that holds you steady in the middle of the storm. That's what I'm offering. That's what I'm pouring into you even now. My peace is not a feeling, it's a promise, and I keep my promises. You will walk in peace that confuses others. You will sleep when you used to cry. You will smile without forcing it. Because I am healing your heart in ways only I can. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The anxiety you've battled, the weight you've carried, the thoughts that keep looping in your mind, none of that has the final say. I do. And I say you're free. I say you're delivered. I say the chains are breaking. And you don't have to understand how. Just receive it. Just believe that I'm able. Because when you believe, it gives me room to move. Your name has come up in places of favor. You don't know it yet, but you've been spoken of in the right conversations, the right rooms, the right hearts. People are being positioned to bless you, and they don't even know why yet, But I do, because I've orchestrated it. I've been aligning opportunities, relationships, timing, all of it, for you, for this moment, for this next chapter. Don't shrink when the blessing shows up. Don't question whether you deserve it. You don't need to earn what I give freely. I bless because I'm good, not because you're perfect. I give because I love you, not because you performed well. Rest in that truth. Stop trying to prove yourself worthy. You already are. Not because of what you've done, but because of who you are, mine. You may feel like others passed you by, like you've been forgotten in the background. But I've been watching. I've seen every moment of obedience, every time you did the right thing when no one was watching, and I reward what is done in secret. I bring honor where there was once dishonor. I lift up what others tried to bury. Your time is coming, and no one can stop it. Comment 5555 if you know this next chapter belongs to you. Speak it in faith, not to impress anyone, just as a sign that you're ready to stop watching others step into theirs. It's your turn now. You're not behind, you're not missing out, you're not late. I've timed your journey perfectly. There were lessons you needed to learn before I brought you here, and even the painful ones had purpose. Nothing was wasted, nothing. Every tear watered something in your spirit, and now that seed is breaking through the soil. What you planted in faith is rising in harvest. Don't let fear rob you of this moment. The enemy is terrified of what you're stepping into. That's why he's been attacking your mind so hard. He's been trying to distract you, confuse you, isolate you. But it didn't work. You're still here, still standing, still listening. That alone is victory. I'm strengthening you now, from the inside out. You won't need to pretend to be strong anymore. You will actually feel it. My strength will rise in your weakness. My grace will cover your lack. My presence will quiet your chaos. You don't have to fight this alone. I've assigned angels to your life. I've sent protection ahead of you. You are covered fully, completely, eternally. You may not know the details of what's next, but you know me, and that's enough. Trust me when the path is unclear. Trust me when the waiting feels heavy. Trust me when the answer is still forming, because I'm not just after your situation, I'm after your heart. And the more you lean into me, the more I'll reveal. The final part of this word is simple, but it matters. You are loved. Not for what you do, not for how strong you try to be, just as you are in this moment. Broken, tired, hopeful, afraid. I love you, and I'm never letting go. Stay with me. I'm not done showing you what my love can do. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart soft. Keep expecting me to move, because I will. And when I do, it will be more than you imagined. It will be exactly what your soul needed. You've been faithful in the unseen places, when no one was clapping, when no one noticed, when it felt like your prayers echoed back in silence. But I noticed. I always do. And I reward faithfulness, even the kind that happens in secret. I've been storing up your prayers like treasure. Every tear, every cry, every word spoken to me in trust, I've held them all. And I'm about to answer you in ways that will remind you that I never left. The reason the last season felt so hard was because I was strengthening what would carry the weight of what's next. The resistance wasn't rejection, it was preparation. You were asking for more, and I was building the capacity to receive it. I never meant for you to carry this next season with shallow roots. That's why I let you walk through things that grew you deep. You didn't see the roots growing, but I did. And now that your roots are deep, the fruit will come fast. You're about to see acceleration. Things that once took years will start unfolding in days. Not because you're rushing, but because I'm releasing. When I release something, nothing can block it. No delay, no person, no mistake, not even the enemy. What I have for you has your name on it, and I don't change my mind. I don't need approval to bless you. I don't wait for votes. I move according to purpose, and my purpose for you is still alive. If this word is confirming what your spirit has already felt, comment 7777. Let it be a quiet signal to heaven that you're receiving what I'm saying, that your heart is still open, that you haven't given up. There are people watching your life who expect you to fail, people who spoke against you, doubted you, left you when you were low. But I'm about to lift you in front of them, not to shame them, but to show them what my grace looks like. They'll see what I can do with a heart that stays surrendered. They'll witness the blessing and know it had to be me. You won't have to explain anything. Your life will speak louder than your words ever could. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've felt overlooked, forgotten, passed by, but not by me. I've kept you hidden on purpose. I wasn't punishing you, I was preserving you. Some things needed to grow in private. Some battles needed to be fought in the dark. But now I'm bringing you into the light, not for attention, but for impact. You are not being exposed, you are being elevated. There's a boldness coming to you, a confidence that doesn't come from your achievements but from my presence. You won't feel the need to shrink anymore. You won't apologize for the favor on your life. You'll walk in rooms knowing who you are, not because of pride, but because of identity. You'll speak with clarity, not fear. You'll carry peace even in pressure, because I am with you. And when I am with you, nothing else gets to define you. You're going to feel lighter, not because your life becomes perfect, but because I'm lifting the heaviness off your heart, the sadness that's been sitting in your chest, the weight you've been carrying in silence. I'm removing it now. You'll notice it. You'll breathe easier. You'll laugh again. This is the fruit of healing. This is the joy that follows weeping. This is the restoration I promised.